What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another official 2023 NBA draft video to of course be going over with you guys, and in this video I will be talking about who I think the Memphis Grizzlies should of course be selecting with the 25th overall pick. Another team where I'm not sure if they're actually going to be drafting anyone or if this pick is eventually going to be traded, but of course for the time being we will be using this pick just because we don't officially know what is going to be happening to it just yet. And again, before I get into who I think they should select, I would highly recommend you guys go and check out my full official 2023 NBA mock draft video. That way you get to see who I have going with all the other high picks and whatnot, just in case you're wondering why I didn't take a certain player with this pick that you wanted. It's because he might have gone to a different team. So with all that said and done, here's who I think the Memphis Grizzlies should select at pick 25 in my official 2023 NBA mock draft. Now with the 25th overall pick, I do have the Memphis Grizzlies, who were by far the hardest pick to do thus far. There's, again, the only thing I think Memphis needs to do to get a whole lot better is maybe add another star. I don't think there really is much more to do. They've already got some of the best role players in the league. I think if you want to take that extra step, maybe adding a star small forward would be a really cool thing, or even a center. I'm not sure, like, hey, if things fall apart with Minnesota, maybe you could go after Karl Anthony Towns. I just think, oh my god, he'd be sick on this team. That would be having like Desmond Bane, Cat, and like Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson all work together. Like, I just think Jaren Jackson does what Cat can't do. That would be the duo that they wanted Cat and Gobert to be. I feel like is what Jackson and Cat would actually be. So I'm not exactly too sure what's going to go on with this pick. This pick could definitely get traded and probably will. But for the sake of this video, I've kind of just got what I think they might need for the team. And that's just another scorer. And that would be just to go for another guard to come in and maybe help out. And I've actually got them taking Bufkin, who is a 6'4" combo guard who has been notoriously known for Michigan to be, I believe, a pretty decent scorer. So that's what I think Memphis should do. I still think they'll probably try and get another star, but if you want to keep hitting the draft and keep making this young, talented team even better, it just makes a whole lot of sense. Now I'm not actually sure if this guy has committed to the draft yet. I heard some people say a minute ago that he might commit for another year, but I don't know if that's actually going to be true. It's being said that he is positioned for a bigger role with the Wolverines if he does commit back to Michigan, but he can just go to the NBA right now, which I think he will, because he's going to be guaranteed first round pick most likely to this Grizzlies team if they like him. That's what it says here, that he could commit to the Wolverines, but he's already getting a ton of NBA attention from scouts. It said he's got a really nice upside as a scorer, and he can do it all from the three levels. Got a really nice mid-range, a lot of promise as a three-point shooter as well. Even though he had a struggle and a bad start to his shooting career, he does have a really nice three-point jumper now, and he's in good form, and has been a pretty good knockdown shooter for a minute now, and can grow into an even better one in time. It's being said that he's not exactly that powerful as an athlete, but he's got plenty of speed, burst, and is extremely good above the rim as well. I just think this guy seems to be a pure threat as a scorer, and I think, yeah, that would be something nice the Grizzlies can maybe add to this bench. And look, unfortunately, touch wood, this doesn't happen for the Grizzlies anymore, but Ja Morant does find himself in injuries a fair bit, and they have been looking to play some guards and stuff more and more. So bringing in a guy like, I think, Bufkin to this team would actually make a fair bit of sense. You're just bringing in another scorer who can help out, and not only can play the shooting guard position, but at 6'4" can also play the point guard. There's not a whole lot going on with his playmaking right now, but I believe he could maybe develop into being a solid one as the time kind of does go along. And if that's a role that the Grizzlies want this guy to go through, it could be something that they maybe do try and explore, and I think he would be maybe down to see that. Now, again, this isn't going to be a certain pick. In fact, it's probably going to be extremely unlikely that Grizzlies do take this player, just based off the fact that I think this pick's getting traded. I really do. I think they're probably going to trade for another, try and get an all-star. I think they have a lot of players they can move to match up salaries to try and do so. We've been knowing about this for quite a while now, that that's probably going to be the next step for the Grizzlies if it doesn't work out in the playoffs, which it could still very well. At the time of making this video, they're only down 0-1 against the Lakers. They could very well come back and beat the Lakers in this playoffs. I'm not sure yet. And the other reality is that there is still a chance that Kobe Bufkin does say, look, I understand that I am like a pick 25 at the moment, but if I stay in Michigan for one more year and keep building my craft and whatnot, look, I might miss out on a couple $1 million, but could this help me better in my long-term career if I maybe improve enough where I get drafted as a pick 17 or a pick 18, maybe something like that with this, you know, in the next year's draft. Who really knows? At the time of making this video, though, he's getting a ton of attention from NBA teams and scouts, so he could very well just commit to the NBA. I think it would make a lot of sense for him to do so. But of course, if you guys haven't already, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for all the latest NBA content and NBA news. Don't forget to comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Do you guys think what I've done with this mock draft is very good? Do you guys like the picks that I've made and whatnot? Are you guys excited to see how this goes? This will probably be my last one, I think, until I do the updated lottery one, because I don't know if I can do any more. I don't think I can cover the second round. There's probably just not enough information to really go over. So I'll probably just stay with this first round. And I really do hope you guys enjoy it. It's been a wild ride. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty excited that this is the last one. Because there's been a lot of research, a lot of talking. But it's been all worth it, because you guys have been absolutely awesome in the comments and have just been the best fans and terrific people, and the support has just been so great. So definitely go and check out all my other parts. This video will eventually probably be combined into the whole big part of the whole first round, which I'm super excited to put together. Probably going to take me 10 years to edit this video, but again, looking forward to it. And I just hope you guys enjoyed this so much. And as I was saying, if you do, comment your thoughts and opinions. Go and subscribe to my gaming channel and my IRL/vlog channel. Check out my podcast as well. All of them will be getting linked in the description down below. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.